Okay, let's review where we are. You have used the career report list of strengths to catalyze a list of notable achievements that you have done. You've attached specifics to them to make them more real and compelling. You have organized them chronologically and by functional area. And you have some kind of listing of your competencies. So, what's the next step? How about bundling all of your experiences, competencies, and accomplishments into one short summary? Sounds hard, doesn't it? It isn't. Take a look at the elevator pitch on the last page of your career report. The summary of our sample person says, "My approach is to get things done. New ideas and deep analysis are within my reach. However, my preferred strategy is to use trusted, well-understood methods if I can." Not bad as a starting point, but we can make it better. If you are an office manager, you might alter it to something like, "My approach is to get things done in a way that ensures the smooth functioning of everyone around me. I command trusted, effective, and efficient techniques that help ensure that things get done right, the first time and every time." Well, all we've done is taken the basic elevator pitch and cast it in terms of an office manager's typical role. Make it a bit more personal. I think you get the idea. If you are a teacher, you can talk about mentoring students or developing a curriculum. Don't worry. There is likely to be a natural fit between your elevator pitch and what you have done. All you have to do is to fit them together. For example, if you are a civil engineer, you can talk about how your skills and experience result in accurate maps or in the quality of your sewer, grading, stripping, or paving plans. If you are a bus driver, you can frame the pitch in terms of your on-time performance or your diligence in following safety protocols. Regardless of who you are or what you do, the list that you have built will help you to fill in the IOPT elevator pitch. Your objective is to make it personal to you and to your skills. And why do you want to invest in producing a summary pitch? Because some employers will ask you to summarize yourself. Having a tailored elevator pitch puts you in a position to respond without hesitation. In addition, many resume formats call for a summary as a lead-in. It's often a good way to get an employer to want to read the rest of your resume. Well, at this point you have everything you need to create a very powerful resume. Now all you have to do is to get it into a format that you can distribute to potential employers. And you're going to have a lot of formats to choose from. This is just a sample of different formats that are being used by other people, and there are many, many more. Some of them start out with a summary. You've got this in your enhanced elevator pitch. Others lead with their capacities. Your list of core competencies is ready to go. Still others jump right into their accomplishments. You've got that covered both functionally and chronologically. Regardless of your choice, if you have followed this video, you have what you need. All you need to do now is to assemble it. So, now would be a good time for you to begin to look into your formatting options. The place to start and to finish is the internet. Simply type in resume examples or resume samples into any search engine. Thousands of options will pop up. At the time this video is being prepared, 2 sites stand out as good places to start. The first is resumeresource.com. They have many sample resumes organized by type and by functional area. Another site worth looking at is bestsampleresume.com. It also has sample resumes as well as some easily understood tips on resume preparation. Pause this video and copy the screen if you want these references. While you are reviewing your options, Keep in mind that you can easily develop multiple targeted resumes. It's just a matter of slotting in one or another of the elements from the lists that you have created. Now, it is quite possible that you have more accomplishments than can be fit into a 1 or 2 page resume. Don't worry about wasting these extra items. They will play a useful role in your job search. For example, they are there and ready for you to use in an interview or in a follow-up letter. Or you might even use them as a teaser in your basic resume. For example, you might want to list 2 or 3 achievements under a job in your chronological resume. You might then include some kind of statement like, "Additional achievements in this role are available upon request." If someone takes you up on your offer, you are ready to go. So, what about the rest of the stuff in the career report? Well, in an interview, you can expect to be asked if you have any questions. The Favorable Career Positions section of the IOP Career Report identifies the factors that allow you to excel. Your questions might center on the degree that these factors will be present in the job that you are interviewing for. For example, the person used in our sample report prospers where there are a variety of activities. The interviewer could be asked about the ability to take on added responsibilities once a command of the basic job has been demonstrated. This kind of question would show both responsibility and ambition. Similar questions could be built around the other qualities in this section. Another part of a typical interview is being asked what you consider your greatest weakness. The Career Exposure section can help you prepare for this type of question. For example, one of the exposures of our sample person is a tendency to overinvest in planning. They might say something like, "My concern for delivering a quality product every time can lead me to spend more time than I should on studying issues. However, I know about this tendency and I have developed techniques for testing for the condition. It's just an exposure, not really a problem." What happened is that our sample person took a real exposure and then explained why it exists. In this case, a concern for quality. They then proceed to say that they recognize the exposure exists and they have methods for controlling it. That's pretty much the formula. The Career Navigation and Group Fit sections of the Career Report contain things to think about if you get the job. Paying attention to them can go a long way towards smoothing your integration with your new employer. Well, that about concludes this video. The rest is up to you. Using your IOP Career Report in combination with the other resources that we have talked about will give you everything you need to create an outstanding resume. You might want a hard copy guide of the process outlined in this video. If so, give us a call or send us an email. In reply, we will email you a Microsoft Word version of the script used for this video. There is no charge. It's yours for the asking. You may also want to review the video that explains the career report in detail. You can see it on our website at iop.com. I encourage you to take a look at it. Thank you for viewing this video. If you want more information on IOPT, you can go to our websites at iop.com or oeinstitute.org. Both sites have much more information on how IOP can be used to improve the functioning of both individuals and groups. Thank you again for your interest in IOP technology, and good luck on your quest.